A very good morning, guys. It is Wednesday, midweek, 6:48. I've been up and about since 5:30 this morning. Back on tramping, unfortunately. Oh, that don't look straight. Let's straighten that up a bit. There we go, it's better. Yeah, back on general haulage. Kettle's boiling. Hang on. I'll take the mic off. I'll have my cup of tea. Oh. Mic back on so you can hear me. Yeah, where was I? Yeah, back on general haulage, unfortunately. It's been a strange one this week. Monday, what did I do? I may get up to Croydon from InBev, the brewery. And I reloaded then, Sevenoaks, got back as far as Chippenham truck stop. That was Monday, 13-hour day Monday. Tuesday then went down to Highbridge, yesterday obviously with the blocks from Chippenham. And then when I got into the yard, obviously I had to unstrap everything and then I tipped the blocks into the yard. They then gave me a Bridgewater. Go and tip this one. Alright, no problem. Hitched up to it, sorted everything out with it. Just as I'm leaving, they ring me. Oh, forget that one. They don't want it until Thursday. Right, okay. Unhitch from that one again, go back over to the office. And then give me one then for Ashford in Kent. Now, bearing in mind, this is 10:15 in the morning. It should have been there 8:30. Not going to get there. Not for that time, anyway. Or run with it and just see how quick you can get it there. And so, well, I'm going to need a break on the way up. So anyway, headed out. They rang me then about 2 o'clock. I'd had a break. Rang me then about 2 o'clock. Said, what time are you going to get there? Said, about 3. Oh, no problem. We let them know they're on to us now, see where it is. So I get there 3 o'clock. They were there waiting for me. Tipped me good as gold. Then I got told to go to Sevenoaks, load a load of blocks again, same as I did the day before. And when I get to Sevenoaks, they said, oh, we're supposed to have rung you back. You need to go to Basildon. Right, okay. And they give me a load number for Basildon. Got you last night. Time to get you about 7:15. There was 3 wagons in front of me, and the guy, when I went over to give him the load number, he said, you got no chance. He said, we're only here for another hour. We've got 3 wagons to load. We won't get to you. Come back in the morning. Oh, great. So they booked me a space in the Titan truck stop anyway in Thurrock. So I headed down there. Instead of doing a trailer swap down there, I just went down there with the trailer on empty. Stayed there last night and then came back up here this morning. Been here since 6 o'clock. It's now 6:51. Obviously they're loading their own wagons first. So I thought, well, I wasn't quite sure whether I was going to do a vlog today or whether I was going to do it tomorrow. I thought, well, as I'm sat here anyway, might as well do the vlog today. Don't know what's going to be in it. I think I'm loading this one for Avonmouth. Not 100% sure, but I think it's going to Avonmouth. So we should just have to wait and see. I'm waiting for them to finish loading their trucks. As soon as they finish loading theirs, they'll call me over, I'll get loaded, and I'll be on my way. So, let's get this day started properly. I'll come back to you when I'm loaded and let you know for definite where I'm going. Speak to you shortly. Toodles. Okay. Oh. Loaded. At long last. Oh. You probably can't hear me properly yet. 2 seconds. Oh. Get me coat off. Put my belt on. Put on there for a sec. Okie dokie. Right. Oh, loaded. 8:15. Got most of it on. Then decided to tell me, oh, sorry mate, I'm going to have to take him back off again and go back on again because the labels aren't facing out and he hasn't scanned them properly yet. So I moved the curtains back again so we could put everything back on. Oh, absolute nightmare. Still haven't finished my tea. Oh, crime in itself. Wait for the air to build up now and everything to level off. Going down to Avonmouth, I believe. Put the postcode. They haven't given me an address, they just give me a postcode. I think I've been there before if I remember correctly. A while ago maybe. Yes. 11 8 HT. Hasn't even given me a road, it just says access 18. I think that's the industrial estate. Oh, 8:16 now, probably going to get me there about 12:30, but I need a break on the way down. Let's have a look, see what time it says I'm going to get there. 11:57, but I'm going to need a break. Why is the seat getting warm? Is that on? That's why. Heated seats were on. And only that, now I've got to fight through the
you will arrive at your destination at
morning traffic.
7 a.m.
Down the 127, round the M25. Oh, the joys, eh? The joys. Right, let's get cracking. Soon I'm out of here, sooner I get down there. I'll do a little time lapse now as I'm leaving here, so you can see a bit of the 127 and maybe the 25, maybe not the 25. It all depends how long it takes me to get down there. I'll do a little bit of a time lapse, see how we go with it. And I will speak to you when I get down to Avonmouth. Speak to you in a bit. Doodles.
You and me, everything that we've been through has made us strong. You won't believe we've had our gray, but somewhere there's a light inside of us. It shows the way. Not looking for no heaven or gold, cause I got you. Don't wanna show us off, but you're my all that I need. Trying to sugarcoat, but I'm flying so high, I don't even know if I'm coming down. You rock my boat when you hold me so tight. The world just disappears in front of my eyes. I'm telling you why, this ain't no madness. The smoke in the mirrors are memories, now the sun's gone down. Like a river rushing way up above. This ain't no sugar-coated love.
Okay, just had a break. Well, quick break anyway. Turn that down. Out of 15. Obviously covered my 6 hours. What's strange is they're telling us in work now. So instead of having a 15 to cover your first 6 hours, they want you to have a 30 and then a 35. So he says, the guy down in our place is actually stating that if you're going over your 6 hours, then you have to have another 15 minutes to cover that, which I always thought you were covered when you took your break a little bit later on. But I don't know. Very strange. So anyway, got the front camera on as well, so I'm going to take you with me for a bit. I have got some shout outs to do as well, but I'll do them a little bit later. Because if I'm complete honest, I can't remember the names, so I'm gonna have to look them up. But it's should have taken this jumper off really. It's a little bit warm now. It's starting to warm up out there. Surprising. And so it's 3/4 of the way through October. I have got what we got now, 40 minutes left till I get to my drop in Avonmouth. So I don't know what time it should have been there. I know it should have been there this morning, because originally last night I was going to be loading this, going to Titan Services, which is where I went anyway, but I was going to be doing a trailer swap there, and the nightman was going to be taking it down for delivery this morning. But I couldn't get loaded last night because I got there too late, which wasn't my fault, as they sent me elsewhere to begin with. As I can't remember whether I said earlier on, sent me to Sevenoaks first of all, and then when I got to Sevenoaks, he said, "Oh, I'm supposed to have rung you to tell you to go to Basildon." There we go. So if I had gone to Sevenoaks, I could have got to Basildon to load, because I ran out of driving time going from Sevenoaks up to Basildon, so I had to stop for 45, so it was another 45 minutes delay going to Basildon. So unfortunately I didn't get there till about 6:45, and there was a few trucks in front and they couldn't load me, so I had to go back this morning, which I did. And I didn't start loading me till 7:15 this morning, because they had to load their vehicles first. I got out there 8:25. It's now 8 minutes past 12. So just one of those things. Name of the game, I suppose. There was something else I wanted to say as well. I can't remember what it was now. Never mind, it'll come back to me. Right, let's crack on. I'll keep the front on, do a little bit of a time lapse from here, and I'll see you when I get to Avonmouth. Toodles. Right, I'm here, and as expected, you were supposed to be near this morning drive. Hey! So apparently they're waiting for a truck to come in to be loaded. I think it's a truck that's not long pulled in actually. So I have that, wait for that to be loaded. So I said to him, how long is it going to be? I said, because I need another break. So I need to have it on break for 30 minutes. He said, yeah, go and put it on break, he said, and he'll come back to you in about half hour, 45 minutes. So it's on break now, so I can have another 30 minutes. So it's just a waiting game now. And then I'll see what I'm going from there. I got a mix load on. It's pallets of bagged sugar. I got palicons of sugar syrup and icing sugar. Fair old weight, gotta be fair. It's travelled well. Gotta be honest, it has travelled well. When I tip it out, I'll see if I can do a little video as I'm either tipping it out or when I've opened the curtains or whatever else, so I can show you the load. Failing that, I'll put a picture up by here, because I took a picture this morning which I put up on my Truckajenko Facebook page. So don't forget to check out my Facebook page and get more and more likes as it goes on. I think I'm up to 110 on there now. And looking at my YouTube channel this morning, my last video back on the timber has had 331 views. That's the most ever views I've had. I am so chuffed with that, it's unbelievable. 331 views, and I've gone up to 139 subs. So if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, please do so. Like it, share it, see if we can get my numbers up. And Trucker J said he was going to give me a shout out as well, because he's got 20,000 plus subscribers, so you never know, I might get one or two from that. But I'm enjoying the way it's going at the moment. I'm really happy with it. I was hoping to get about 100 before Christmas, so I'm just hoping now, maybe looking at 200 before Christmas. Who knows? So we've got about 9 weeks to go. Whew, can you believe that? 9 weeks for Christmas. Where's this year gone? Anyway, I digress. Yeah, just a waiting game now. So it's a case of wait for this other truck to get loaded. Kettle's on, so I'm gonna have a nice cup of tea. I got sugar now. I ran out of sugar last night. Nothing worse than trying to have a cup of tea without sugar in it. No. So, what am I either tipping, or I've tipped and I know where I'm going? I'll come back to you, let you know. So until then, toodles. Okay. As you can see, open the curtains up. That's the load. So you got the packs of ice and sugar. That's the Palicons. That's the liquid sugar, and you got the normal ice cane sugar as well. So you can see I've strapped them all up. So I'm going to just take all the straps off now, and what I might do now is put you up on the mirror. I'll do a time lapse then of him doing unloading the other side, so you can see exactly how long it takes him to do it and whatnot. So, right, let's get this up unstrapped. Come back to you in a bit. Toodles. What you just saw was just a quick time lapse of me taking the straps off. Guy in the forklift didn't want to be filmed, which is fair comment. So unfortunately I can't do a quick time lapse of being unloaded, but you've seen me taking my straps off. I'll just do that as a quick time lapse. So it's a case of now just waiting for him to come out and unload me. He's checked it all. He came up to me early on and said, "You okay for time now?" I said, "Yeah, my brake's done." Okay, he said, "Pull it up there." He said, "We'll get you straight unloaded." That was 15 minutes ago. Straps are all off. Just waiting for him to take them off now. So, another waiting game. So as soon as I'm done, come back to you, let you know exactly what's happening, where I'm going, what I'm doing. Okie dokie. Toodles. Okay. All tipped, long last. It's only 3:15. Been here since 12:15. Heading over to Portbury Dock now. A load out of Matthew Clark for Matthew Clark, London. 6 AM tomorrow morning. Oh, they must love me in that office. So I think it's going to be a case of load. Probably Swindon truck stop tonight, I would think. It's about the closest to it. And head into London then early hours tomorrow morning. Get up early. See how long it takes to load first. See what I can get to. So keep your door closed, buddy. Good idea. Yeah, so over to Portbury. Let's see how long it takes to load me.
200 yards, turn right, access HT.
And then we go from there, shall we? And while I'm on, I have a little shout out to do for Kevin and his wife Natalie. I believe it's Kevin, not sure how to pronounce this, it's Nevey. I think it's Nevey.
Turn right.
Or Neve. Anyway, Kevin, Natalie from Kidderminster. They're recent subscribers. So hello to you guys. Thank you very much for subscribing. Very, very much appreciated, as well as everyone else that subscribed.
Turn left, King's Western Lane.
I got a lot more than I was expecting at this point. So
Turn left.
everyone that does subscribe, very, very much appreciated. Hope you all enjoy the vlogs. Hopefully they're getting better as they go on. A few different things going into it, so hopefully onwards and upwards where the channel's concerned anyway. Alright, let's crack on the Portbury. I'll speak to you when I'm there. Toodles. Right, quick update. I'm over at Portbury now. Don't know how long I'm going to be here for. Looks like I'm going to be here a while. Got about 6 trucks in front of me. As I said, I'm going to be at London for 6 AM. One of my colleagues is moving forward now, so I'll move forward. I'm being called forward. Oh, taking me straight through. That hasn't impressed one of my colleagues. There we go. Right, before I go in, just let you know, quick update. I'm going to be going as far as Swindon truck stop tonight. Parking up there, and I'll probably have to start about 4:30 in the morning to get into London then for 6 AM. Fingers crossed the traffic won't be so bad. So we shall just have to wait and see. So I'll give you a shout when I'm loaded. I'll catch you in a bit. Toodles. Alright, yo. All loaded. Very, very secure here. Flipping heck. Gotta go through a scan and everything in a minute. Oh, that sun's bright. Blimey. Right, it's now 5:10. I've got a clue where I'm going. I can't see anything. Apparently when I go around the left there's some sort of scanner there I've got to go through. So, I don't know why, but... Well, if I could see anything, right? There you go. See where this scanner is it? Supposed to be down the bottom here on the left somewhere. Anyway, all loaded. Heading up to Swindon now. Going to be stopping at the truck stop tonight. It'll be a 9-hour off and I'll be away about 4 o'clock in the morning, I would think. Get into London then for 6 AM. Looks pretty straightforward, straight off the A40. So I'll be around the 25, M40, A40. And it's just off there apparently. So, fingers crossed, it should be pretty straightforward. There you go. Barrier's not down, so that's good. Through the scanner. No alarms going off. All good to go. So, round to the gatehouse now, put my gate pass in and head to Swindon. So, I will crack on. And I'll probably do a little time lapse as long as my camera's up and running. Let's have a look. I did charge it. Yeah, got a bit of power in there, should last a little bit. So I'll do a little time lapse going out from here now. And I will see you at Swindon. Toodles.
Hey, you're good at making me lose my mind, but I always come around, don't I? always make you smile, don't I? We're like the waves on a big blue stormy sea, but still you're the one who brings out the best in me. We're a little messed up, baby, kinda up and down, and we keep falling till we hit the ground, but then we get back up again. Yeah, we're a little messed up, baby, it's never getting boring when we keep aiming for the stars, just you and me. We always get back up again, you and me. Baby, you and me. There's no one else who can make me feel like I can do anything I dream of but you.
Oh, good evening, guys. Right, I'm in Swindon truck stop. Got in here by the skin of my teeth. Just in time for for 13 hours. Started at 5:40 this morning. Taco came out at 18:40, so smack on 13 hours. It's going to be a 4 o'clock start in the morning. Going to the sat nav, it's hour and 45. I'm going into Park Royal. The joys. So yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna stop the vlog here. I think I might continue it until tomorrow because it might be interesting going into Park Royal. So I'm gonna go and sign in, pay for the parking, and well, register on the Snap anyway. And I will speak to you in the morning. So until then, hope you all have a good evening. And I'll speak to you tomorrow. Toodles. Very good morning, guys. And it is an early morning. Blimey. It is 4:10. Oh, been up since 22. Been over, had me wash, clean my teeth. Done all my walk round checks. Oh, and I'm raring to go this morning. Well, so much as raring to go anyway. Anyway, welcome to the second day. Probably won't be a full day's vlog, but just wanted to take you into Park Royal with me, see what it's like. So yeah, let's. I gotta get going. I gotta get there for 6 o'clock. Sat nav's telling me I'm gonna be there at 5:02. So by the time I leave you now, I'm drinking my cup of tea. Let's get this day started, and I will catch you in a bit. I'll do a little bit of a time lapse now, leaving you, and I will catch you shortly. Toodles.
Come a little closer, I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower, I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in.
Hey guys, just after 6 o'clock. I am 1 mile from my destination. Just turned into Park Royal. So I thought I'd take you in with me. I got the front camera on as well. I know you probably can't see a lot with me, but might be able to see what's going on in front. Almost didn't make it. Going up the M4. I've got it on my dash cam. Unfortunately, I turned my front camera off after the time lapse. And just after I turned it off, a Tesco truck decides to overtake me. No problem. And this thing only does 53, so the Tesco truck is overtaking me. He's 3/4 way past, throws his indicator on and nukes it to the left. I had to slam the brakes on and give him a great big huge beep on the horn. And he just kept on going. I couldn't believe it. Unbelievable. And they wonder how, or wonder why, accidents happen. What can I say? So, can't believe how busy the main roads are coming into London even at 6 o'clock in the morning. It's crazy. Go into Cardiff at 6 o'clock in the morning, there's nothing about. Alright, let's see if we can find this place now. I've got a knocking noise coming from the front. I don't know what it is.
After 200 yards, turn right, P40 492, Acton Lane.
I'll get that checked, I think. Yeah, I'm not a great lover of driving in London, I gotta be fair. Because some of the turns you've got, they got these great big huge bells parked on the right on the corner of pavements. So you've got to make sure you get all the way round. And some of them are really, really tight. It's like it years ago when I used to do work for Garn Transport. I used to come into London with oranges all the time. Oh, excuse me. Oh, so yeah. And even then I hated it. I even hate it worse now. Just hate coming into London. I really don't like it. And because it's so early, I don't even know where they're going to send me to pick up. I don't know how long I'm going to be in this this place in Park Royal. So God knows where they're going to send me. Not the Scooby-Doo. Apparently I'm 800 yards from it, so it's got to be close. Let's get around this corner. As you can see, another tight one. It's not exactly brilliant to turn into. I'm just glad it's quiet, yeah.
After 300 yards, bear left, Barrett's Green Road, then turn left.
Mr. Busman, you just keep coming forward. Oh, I love London. Not.
Bear left, then turn left.
It can't be far. 320 yards.
100 yards, turn left, Central Way. Then you have reached your destination.
Go on in, pal.
Turn left, then you have reached your destination.
Just too nice for my own good, isn't I? Yeah, hang fire there a minute, fella. He's coming round. Matthew Plaid, I'm looking for.
100 yards, you have reached your destination. You have reached your destination. Central Way.
Well, that doesn't help. Alright, I can't see it anywhere, so I'm going to have to pull over. and have a look on the old Google. Got a roundabout in front of me so I can turn around, that's not a problem. Oh, right, let's have a look at Google and I will come back to you shortly. Doodles. Rightio, I'm here. I literally drove straight past it. Didn't realise it was a brewery. I was expecting a warehouse. Didn't know it was a brewery. So, because I saw the brewery as I was coming down, but I didn't see any name on it. But anyway, I had a look at Google Maps and it said I was just around the corner for it. So I just turned around on the roundabout, next roundabout down, turned right, and boom, I was here. So it's a rear door tip. I still had to undo all the straps though, so I had to undo the curtains, take all the straps off, take them all to the back, do the curtains all back up, back onto the bay. Didn't do any filming with that, as it's a brewery, I won't do that. So I don't mind filming inside, but I won't film out. So yeah, he said, I've just taken my keys into him now. He said, go and have a breakfast. And he said, when you come back from breakfast and you got a full belly, he said, go and have a sleep. He said, because you could be here a while. And, oh, here we go. Superb. So, another waiting game. Say I'm on the bay. I got a Downton's lorry on my left, a Wincanton on my left. The Wincanton's been tipped now. Downton's haven't been started yet. So, we will see. Time will tell. So, as soon as I know what's going on, I'll come back to you and let you know. Speak to you in a bit. Toodles. Hello again. Right. I've left what I tipped. I've come round the corner to Camac Foods, or Colac Foods I should say, Colac Foods, to reload for Exeter. I believe it's going back to the yard in Highbridge. But it was a nice easy one, it's literally 3 minutes around the corner. Came out the one, straight into the other. So I'm on a bay being loaded as we speak. Normally I'm here for, when you come to hit this place, you're normally here for a few hours, but I think because I was here so early, I got here at about 8:30. It's now 9:20. I'm more or less getting loaded straight away. Didn't know whether it would be ready because apparently it's supposed to be picked up this afternoon, but they're loading me. Slowly but surely. I feel the trailer moving with the pallet trucks coming on and off every now and again, so it's they're obviously getting it ready one by one and then putting it on the trailer as they're doing it. So yeah, it's 9:20. Middle of watching a film at the moment, so I thought I'd just give you a quick update of what's going on, and I'll come back to you when I'm leaving here. I'll probably do a little time lapse when I'm leaving. Did a time lapse earlier on, but the battery ran out on the front camera, so that'll only be a short one. But I've charged that back up now, so that's got a full charge, so that's okay. So yeah, that's me for the minute. Loading in Colac. I'll be heading back down to Highbridge then. So when I'm leaving, I'll come back to you and I will speak to you shortly. Toodles.
Road, turn left, Abbey Road, then cross the roundabout. And
Okay,
take the second
I'm out of there, all loaded. Heading back down to Highbridge.
Then cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Always does it whenever it's in the camera on. Yeah, I'm heading back to Highbridge now. This is for Lidl's down in Exeter, but it's not for delivery until tomorrow. So take it down to there, and then they'll take it elsewhere. They'll take it to be delivered then on Friday. So not too bad. 2 hours in there, 2 hours in the other one this morning. It's now 10:25.
After 100 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, Abbey Road, then take the second left.
So
Cross the roundabout
quiet.
and take the second exit, then take the second left.
Hello, Tom Tom.
I'm listening.
Volume 40%.
Setting volume to 40%.
Yeah, won't sound as bad on the camera, no? Too flipping loud.
After 200 yards,
What was I saying?
left, a 406
Lost all track now.
circular road.
Yeah. I've had a break in there now. just waiting when I was waiting to load. I didn't really need one, but I needed one for my, so I started at 4:15 this morning, so I needed a 15-minute break. So I put on a full 45, so it's reset my driving now. So I'd only done just over 2 hours driving anyway, but I've reset my driving. Might help a bit later on then, because I can have another break a bit later. It's still relatively early yet. I only want to do a 13 today. Keep a 15 for tomorrow, just in case I need it. Get me home. So yep, heading back down now. Do a little time lapse now. Let's turn that camera on. So as I'm leaving here now, I'll do a time lapse, 10-20 minutes, and then I'll speak to you when I get down to either Highbridge, or if I pull over or whatever. I'll speak to you in a bit. Toodles.
Every time you need me, I'm telling you I'm here to stay. But looking at your castle, I'm pretty sure you're safe, but still afraid. I'm walking in your garden, knowing what you're dreaming of, past the copper statues of everyone you've ever loved. Lower down the bridge and let me in. Will you? You'll never get to know me from within. Will you?
Hey guys, right, from one on as well. I've made pretty good time. I'm actually 6 miles from the yard, and it's 1:15. Straight through run all the way through. A little bit of slow traffic on the roadworks on the M4. Apart from that, it's been pretty damn good, I've got to be fair. Expecting to get held up somewhere on the M4 or something like that, but no, all the way through. So I thought, well, let's put the camera on, take you into the yard. Going down to Highbridge, as I said earlier. I'm just passing the services, so that means I'm a mile away from junction 22. There we come off for Highbridge. I had a chance earlier on as well to have a look at the footage on my dash cam, and by goodness gracious me, that Tesco's truck was rather close. If I hadn't broke, he would have definitely hit me, without the shadow of a doubt. I won't put it up, because I think I'm going to possibly send it to Tesco's and see what they have to say about it. Because that was just down and out dangerous. It wasn't as if the road was even busy, you know, it was 5 o'clock in the morning. He had nothing behind him, nothing in his outside lane, just me on the inside. He overtook me, indicated as he was 3/4 way past me. I thought, well, he's going to wait until he gets past me and I flash him in. But no, he just came straight over. Couldn't believe it. I'll see what it looks like on the big screen when I get home. I'll take the camera home with me and I'll download it, see what it's like. And I think I might send it off to Tesco's themselves, see what they have to say about their driver. That was ridiculous. But there we go. It is what it is. Didn't hit me. So that's the main thing. What a beauty. Glad I got that one. Phil Wilcox and Sons. What is it? 68 plate. Volvo 540. It ain't proper load unless it's hanging off the back. That's good. Got a boat on the back, look. Nice looking truck though. Flash him in. Very nice motor. I do like the Volvos, I gotta be fair. And don't forget as well, guys, you got the Road Legends as well. Don't forget to check them out on Facebook. Search for the Road Legends, and you'll see Luke C, Kev T, Scott Andrews, and Trucker J. And if you like watching their vlogs, then if you log into their Facebook site, you get their videos 24 hours in advance before they actually put it out onto the main YouTube. So it's worth going to have a check out. They do have a couple of bits and bobs on that, and they do put things up daily on there. I look at it all the time. So go check that out, guys. Haven't seen much of Chris lately either. CJC. It's been about 3 weeks since I've seen a vlog from him. So if you're watching this, buddy, I hope you're okay. Did send him a text, but I haven't heard anything back. So hope everything's okay with Chris. There we go, junction 22. My favourite bend. Bends round to the left, then round to the right. Maximum speed, 35 mile an hour. It's not fun when you're fully loaded, this one. I'm right at the moment because all I got is crisps on, so it's a nice light load. Haven't even had to put the tag axle down. No weight to it whatsoever, which is a good thing, really.
100 yards, go left on the roundabout and take your first exit.
Because when I left London, I had less than a quarter of a tank. And I'm thinking to myself, do I get fuel or do I wait to get to the yard? Because we got the choice, we can either get it out at a Shell station or we can obviously get the fuel at the yards. And I would much rather get it at the yard because it saves company money then, because they haven't got to pay obviously for the service charges. I know they don't pay what's on the boards or the pumps, but it's probably still a bit cheaper than fueling up in the yard rather than at a service station. I've got, well, almost on fumes. It's right down on the red, but the system is actually telling me I've got 58 miles worth of fuel left in there, so I've got a mile and a half to go to get to the yard. So I'm all good. So I'll drop this trailer off now, and I'll go around and fuel the truck up, because it needs a drink big time. Hate this roundabout. Go fuel the truck up, and I'm going to jet wash the chassis and the back end because it's all bogging. I haven't had a chance to wash that because we haven't got a wash system in Newport. My colleagues. So yeah, I'll drop the trailer, go around and fuel up, go and give all the wheels and the back end a bit of a wash off with the jet wash. Front end nice and clean. I gave that a polish yesterday. So it hasn't been a bad 2 days, really. What did I do yesterday? I picked up down here to go up to London last year, or not down here, I picked up in Portbury Dock to go up to London for this morning. Oh, that's right, I run a load back down, didn't I? Yeah, run a load back down, tipped in...
And take the second exit, Bennet Road.
When did I tip yesterday? Avonmouth. Tipped in Avonmouth. That's right. Down past Accolade, wasn't it? That's right. Yeah, brought load down, tipped out in Avonmouth, over to Portbury. Loaded yesterday afternoon, or yesterday evening, it was about 5 o'clock. Got as far as Swindon truck stop last night. Had my 9 off. And then headed into London first thing this morning. Was in there 2 hours, which wasn't too bad, I suppose. And then my reload was literally 3 minutes round the corner. Around the Colac Crisps, or Colac Foods as they call it. They do crisps. They all go to Lidl's and Aldi's. Loaded that, and here I am, coming into Weybridge. So hopefully now they'll have something for me to run out with. Get so far up tonight, so I don't want to work too late tonight. I don't want to go past 5:15 because that's my 13. I started at 4:15 this morning. So hopefully they'll have something for me to run out with now, and I can tip in the morning, and something back for Newport and home tomorrow. Because I gotta be fair, it's my first all week out tramping for a good few weeks, and this week I gotta be honest, I have missed my other half.
Cross the roundabout.
Now we talk every night.
Commerce Way, then you have reached your destination.
We FaceTime and whatnot, but it's not the same. I have missed her. Although she does think I love my truck more than I love her, but
Cross the roundabout and
that's a definite no-no.
exit, then you have reached your destination.
And here we go onto the estate. The only problem with this bit of road here is you always get lorries parked on you. And if you've got another lorry coming the other way, you're stuffed. And this is an awkward one as well, because it's like an S-bend.
Reached your destination.
You've got to make sure there's no other lorries coming out the other way before you go round. So sharp left-hander, sharp right-hander, sharp left-hander. Just hope there's someone I can put the trailer now. Should be alright this time of day, I would think. Looks pretty busy here actually. Couple of spaces though.
Turn left, Evercreech Way.
Oh, am I?
Oh, no, bud.
Crisps?
Yeah, you taking that?
No.
No, take it over your eye, drop it over there, mate.
Drop it over there, yeah?
Wherever you've done that and bring it outside.
No worries. There you go. I'm going to take it over to the other yard. Which is alright for me. I don't mind that, because that's where the fuel pump is anyway. So, the thing here is they don't like you doing complete U-turns in the yard, because it's soft ground. The only thing about my truck as well, I've got no reversing beeper. When you're in enclosed areas like this, it's handy to have. People know you're reversing. But I don't have one on the truck. So let's go see if I can find a parking space around there then.
Turn left, Evercreech Way, then at the end. Turn left, then at the
Again, coming this way, you got to make sure there's no lorries coming. Tad sharp.
Turn left, Commerce Way, then you have reached your destination.
There we go, into the second yard.
You have reached your destination. You have reached your destination, Commerce Way.
For those of you that know Russell Worthing's videos, there's his old truck there. The gentleman stood next to it is the one that drives it now. Alright, is there anyone over here to put it? Yes, plenty of spaces. Seatbelt off so I can see what I'm doing. The thing about the bays over here, they're really tight, and I like you to have them directly in the lines. And that shows you how tight it is, look. I'll leave it short so I can open my door. I'll be right there. Right. Queuing up for the truck wash as well. Okay, see what I'm doing from now then. I'm going to fuel up, give the cab a wash, and then go and see what I'm going to be doing next. So I'll come back to you and let you know what I'm doing. Speak to you in a bit. Toodles. Just waiting for one of my colleagues to come out. Alright, got an empty on now. Just had another break. It's now 3:30. Heading up to Devizes now with the empty trailer. Picking up a load to take to Ashby de la Zouche in the morning. And then reloading blocks around the corner for Newport. Exactly what I wanted. So I'm going to get up to Devizes now. I don't know whether it's going to be ready or not. If it's not ready tonight, I've got to go in before 5 AM tomorrow to pick it up. It's only a couple of hours up to Ashby then. Got 2 drops in Ashby. Load of cardboard. That'll be pretty straightforward.
100 yards, turn left, Evergreen Way, then at the end of the road, turn right.
This is where the problem is. Got a lorry coming the other way now with 2 of us coming out. clear. Yep, so I'm heading up to Devizes now. About 2 hours to get there. So it should be up there about 5:30. Depending on whether it's loaded or not, we'll debate whether I'm going to run with it this evening. If not, I'll drop the trailer.
Turn right, Commerce Way.
And I go around to Station Road, then park up at Station Road for the night in the car park there. Probably be several other Keedwell drivers there, normally is. And we'll pick it up in the morning. Fingers crossed it'll be loaded tonight so I can shoot off somewhere and go and park up somewhere with it. That'll give me extra hour in bed tomorrow then. So let's crack on.
After 80 yards.
And I'll see you up at Devizes.
Take the second exit.
Toodles. Okie dokie, guys. Oh, right. At Devizes, drop the trailer off. The load is ready, but it's not due into Leicester until 9 o'clock in the morning. And it's now 6:15, so that's 14 hours for me today. I think that's enough. So I've come and parked up down Station Road car park, and there's 3 of my colleagues here with me. So I'll go in there now about 4:30 in the morning and head up to Leicester. It's only about 3¼ hours to get there, so I'll probably be there a bit earlier. They want it out before 5, so I'll leave here about 4:30, get up there for about 20 to 5. It'll be out then by the time I hitch up to it. It'll be out by 5. So that's me for the night, all done and dusted. Thank you very much for staying with me if you've stayed this long. I know it's a 2-dayer. I don't know how long it's going to be. I know I say that every time. I may cut some things back. I don't know. I don't know how much of what I've got, what footage I've got, or anything at the moment. So wait until I get to the editing stage tomorrow night. I'll do that when I get home. And fingers crossed it'll be out on Saturday. So until the next time, whatever you're doing, stay safe, be good. And I will catch up with you next week. Hopefully it won't be such a long one next week, but I will catch up with you then. So until then, toodles.